Good morning from Norway.
A few months ago, John and I flew all the way from New York to Norway for an amazing road trip through my home region, the stunning West Coast. And we didn't do it alone. My little sister, my older sister, her kids, my mom, and even our dog Leo joined us. We packed up 2 cars and went on an incredible adventure through steep mountains, fjords, and glaciers. If you're new here, my name is Camilla and I'm a travel photographer and I make travel series from all over the world here on my YouTube channel. I'm here to inspire your next adventure and find the best places for you to visit around the world. And today, we are showing you some incredible places in Norway. I don't think you've heard of all of them. We just landed in Bergen after a direct flight from New York, and look who's here to greet us.
The cutest people!
I've missed these guys so much. This is already the best welcome home.
Hey, puppy! Hi, Leo. I'm Charlotte.
Thanks to Friedenberg car dealership, we had the perfect cars for this road trip. Let me introduce you to the first one, a sleek black electric Audi, perfect for the first part of our trip. And later, we're gonna switch things up and hop into a retro cool Volkswagen ID-bus, and I'm excited to show you. We're starting off with a few relaxing days at my family's cabin on Tysnes Island, a nostalgic little spot where I spent every summer growing up. And after that, it's full-on road trip mode. First stop, Tysnes Island. This cabin is pure nostalgic for me. My grandpa built it and we spent every summer here as kids. Maybe my mom was just trying to get rid of us for a little bit. My mom and her siblings grew up spending their summers here too, and it's one of those places that just feels like home no matter how long you've been away. John's never been here before, so I was so excited to show him this little slice of our family history. Spoiler alert, he totally gets why I love it here. Oh, and half of the group had to stay in our neighbor's old house because, let's just say, our family outgrew our tiny little cabin.
Velkommen til hytta.
Hvor er hytta?
Ja,
Hvor er den?
I Bergen.
Ja, det er korrekt. Kan du gi meg en liten house tour?
Ja, kom her da.
Takk. Hvem har plantet de rosene her da?
Det vet jeg faktisk ikke.
Det er mormor.
Ja, mamma.
Min mormor.
Skal vi gå rundt på altanen.
Yes. Og en miniby det her.
Og så har vi en siste litt hus. Her det står Calvin, Dina og Leo. Og det er hundehuset. Ja. Her er jeg som spiser agurk.
Ok.
Her er våre fine planter.
Perfekt.
Og så er det lavendel.
Ja, bra.
Men hun der trodde det var gressløk, ja.
Ligner litt på gressløk, vil jeg si.
Ja.
Okay, thanks.
Ha det.
We spent a few slow, peaceful days here, grilling, fishing, and just enjoying slow living for a bit. This was also John and my niece's first time fishing, so we had to teach them all the tricks our grandpa had taught us.
Ja, bra!
Our cabin is my favorite place in the world, and I wish I could visit more. This was the perfect way to reset before our road trip adventure really began. Alright, it's time to hit the road. We're switching from nostalgia mode to full-on adventure. First up, Førde to pick up our new ride, the Volkswagen ID bus. The first part of our trip was all about the sleek black Audi electric car, super comfy and perfect for cruising through the fjords. I loved it. The hardest part though was not going over the speed limit. I didn't do it, okay? But now we're trading in for something a little more fun, the fully electric Volkswagen ID bus. Think retro camper vibes with a modern twist. So, we're gonna take a quick little break from this road trip to show you this beautiful car that we've been so lucky to borrow from Frydenbø here in Førde, and it's absolutely stunning and it's been a dream to drive. Out of all the cars I've been driving, this is by far the best car I've ever driven, and we also rented another Audi from them that was also super good that we drove to Bergen. Everything is just really, really good. Come, let's take a quick close look. It has 5 seats, but just like the inside, it feels like a little bit of a minibus, and it has like armrests, so it's super comfortable when you're driving. I've been already driving it for like 7 to 10 hours. It was perfect. When you're driving, it's like super comfortable. This car is electric, which makes it super comfortable to drive. So yeah, it's electric, so it's super comfortable to drive. Going from like 60 to 100 kilometers an hour, you feel nothing. It's so good. And then the whole car is a smart car. It has Wi-Fi, it has everything you need. In the back as well, super spacious. You even have a little table, you can have your coffee and stuff. This car also has USB-C chargers in all the doors, so if you're on a long road trip, you can just charge along the way the whole time. And especially in Norway, there's so many charging stations, which make it really easy having an electric car. The best part about this car is, of course, how incredibly beautiful it is. It's like the nostalgic old Volkswagen, just updated. Everything is great. I love the design of it. And then in the back, you can actually lay down the seats, so you can fit a big mattress here if you want to sleep in your car on this road trip. But it just has so much room, and if you want to sleep in the car, you can do that, no problem. I mean, look at this. How cool is this van? It has so much space. Let's load it up and hit the road again. I was a bit nervous if it would be a challenge to drive it and charge it, but it was so easy. Our first real stop was Olden Camping in Loen. Now, fun fact, my family hates camping or sleeping in a tent. So naturally, we thought it would be a great idea to set up a tent and camp by the water. We forced the kids to help, of course. If they want a place to sleep, they have to help. And we made it work.
Godnatt. Ska du vinka då? Godnatt. Hvor lever du? Good night.
Good night.
Väldigt koselig med camping.
I can't see anything.
We are loving camping.
This spot is unreal. The glacier water is so blue, it almost looks fake. We're taking the kids out on kayaks for the first time. No pressure, just their first time kayaking on glacier water. They totally nailed it though. This might be my favorite part of the trip so far. We made it to Olden Camping. This is one of the most iconic places to camp in Norway. During June and July, it is absolutely packed here. Right now, our camping, it's pretty full, but we are the only people on the water, and it looks so stunning. And I'm so excited. John is in front of me. My mom. Hi, my mom. Okay, so this is a drop-in camp. I think you can book, but we did a drop-in, so we just paid when we got here, and it was room for us. And I mean, if you want the best place at this camping, of course, come super early in the morning. And all the campers check out at 12, so that's good to know. But yeah, now we're gonna continue our little paddle towards the glacier. When you come here to rent kayaks and canoes, make sure they fit you, because this one is a little too small for me. And Sophie made me borrow it. Emily, vent på mig! And now Emily's driving away because I'm too heavy. Look at her, that's the size canoe you're supposed to have if you're an adult. Later that day, we took the Loen Skylift up 1,000 meters for some of the best views in Norway. If you're ever in this area, you have to do this. The views are insane, and it's such an easy way to get right into the mountains. We are at the foot of Loen Skylift right now, and we're about to go up, and it looks incredibly steep. I mean, it's one of the steepest ones in the whole world. So I'm a little nervous. I'm not scared of height. I know John is,
I know most of our family is scared of heights, so that's exciting. Everything is pretty in Norway, even the tickets. So cute. And then this could be you if you come here. And then you just get this. This is where you enter. And it opens, just like the airport. So guys, we made it to the top of Loen Skylift. This place is built 1,000 meters above water. It is absolutely stunning. If you are in this region, you of course have to visit this place. It's around $60 for tickets for adults, $30, and I promise you it's totally worth it. The restaurant here has incredible views. But this viewpoint, I mean, you see the main areas in Norway from here and it's absolutely stunning. The fjord is just like mind-blowing. So yeah, it's my first time here and I live like 3 hours from here, so I'm embarrassed to say it, but absolutely stunning. So yeah, I'll show you guys around, but this is the main viewpoint.
Dinner with a view? Yes, please. Look at this. Unfortunately, though, the weather was pretty gray, but as we left, parts of the sky cleared up and we caught a glimpse of the sun setting over the fjords.
Har du kost deg?
Ja,
Hvor har du vært da?
jeg har vært oppe i en sånn der sky-greie.
Og var det gøy å gå opp og ned? Og du var ikke redd?
Nei,
Tror du
mamma
at
var
det-
kjemperedd.
Er det bra for unger å gjøre det?
Det er sikkert, det er jo kjempegøy.
Er det sant?
Ha det!
Ha det!
The next morning, we visited Briksdalsbreen.
Good morning from Briksdalsbreen. We are so lucky. It is packed here today. There are so many cruise ship tourists, bus tourists, all of the above. And he was able to get us 7 tickets for one car. One car takes 7 people. It's perfect. We just got a morning shower and it is absolutely stunning. It's supposed to rain all day today, but the sun is poking out. So don't be discouraged even if it says it's going to be rain. Right now it's sunny. Let's hope it lasts. Hello! Yeah. Hello!
Hallo!
Yeah!
You can take a little troll cars up most of the way and then hike the last stretch. You can also walk the entire part. It's absolutely worth it. When you get up there, it's such an unusual sight. It's a beach.
Woohoo! We made it to the top of the glacier. Not actually the top, just the bottom of the glacier, but as high as you can get with all these people with us. You can definitely make your way up, but this is Briksdalsbreen and it's absolutely stunning. Yes, it is a little bit crowded here today, but Norway is still so massive that it doesn't feel too crowded. You guys having fun? Yeah, I forced them to be in the YouTube video. I will leave the info below of how much it costs with the tickets. I think it was around $20 per person, and you get a little car that takes you up. You can walk up as well. It takes around 2 hours. It's a really nice hike. Not that hard, but John has an injured foot, so we had to take the lazy troll car. But it was okay. You guys having fun? Let's go!
John was blown away by seeing a sandy beach high up on a glacier.
So you get about 1 hour up here, and then you have to take the troll car back down. If it's less crowded and it's not that touristy, then you can actually stay up there and just enjoy it. Me and my mom was here a few years ago, and it was only us, and we could just spend as much time as possible. But if you get a ticket for the troll car, then you have about 45 minutes to 1 hour. So now it's time to head back down. So, if you are in this region, you have to make a quick stop here. It's around $30 to get here, but this is Geiranger Skywalk, and it's the highest fjord view in all of Europe. I'm a Norwegian. I'm 30 years old. I've never seen this. It's like, this is probably as high as you can drive to a glacier anywhere. It's absolutely incredible. It's glacier all around us, fjords all around us. But if you're scared of heights, don't walk on this side. Am I scared of heights?
From the glaciers, we headed to Lærdal, a charming old town that feels like stepping back in time. Every house is so well preserved, and it's easy to imagine what life felt like back in the day.
Okay, it just started raining. That's the beauty about Norway. One time it's sunny, and then suddenly it's raining, so we have to hurry. But if you are in this region, this is Lærdal, and we are right now in the old city center here, and it's stunning. It's all old houses, beautiful, and actually some people live in these houses still, and it's a lot of cute places to see. It's very picturesque. They have bakeries here, they have coffee places. So yeah, definitely just a little pit stop on your road trip if you are in this region. And yeah, Araxes är fint. Yes, very pretty.
We also visited Borgun Stavchurch, one of Norway's most famous stav churches, and a true piece of history.
We made it to one of the most famous places to stop when you are in Norway. If you care about history, you should definitely make a little stop here. This is the most famous church in all of Norway. The reason why is this is the church that survived. It is called Borgun Stavchurch, and it was built in the 12th century together with all the other ones. It was around 2,000 stav churches all over Norway. They had similar ones all over Europe, but the stav churches in Norway are the only ones that survived. And the reason this one is so famous is that this is the one with the least alterations. It was built in 1180, and it pretty much looks exactly the same to this day. It's so crazy coming up here. You smell it, how it smelled back then. And it's a very cool experience to get here and to walk inside the church. And it cost around $13 to buy a ticket to get inside. But yeah, I mean, if you care about history, this is just such a cool thing to experience. I've never seen it before. There is only, out of the 2,000 stav churches that was built around Norway, there is only 22 that still exist today. And as I said, this one is the most famous one. And another thing that you should do, if you add this to your list of things to do here in Norway, you should choose to take the old E16 road. That is the old Europe highway, and it is just super scenic. It has rivers flowing along the road, and it just adds like 10 minutes to your trip, and I think it's definitely worth it. And yeah, definitely recommend. Such a cool experience.
I'm not religious, but the history of these stav churches are so fascinating to me. They're like little time capsules from the 12th century, and they're still standing strong today. And then it was my birthday. We had booked a remote cabin on top of a mountain to celebrate and relax before the trip came to an end. We had a cozy brunch at the cabin, and then we did one of my favorite things to do, antique shopping. Norway has some incredible vintage and antique stores, and most of them are super cozy, and they have so many beautiful pieces. We met the cutest old couple who owned one of the shops, and they told us they get visitors from all over the world. And mind you, this place is in the middle of nowhere. We wrapped up the day with champagne and a wood-fired jacuzzi. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better way to end this trip. And just like that, our West Coast adventure came to an end. This trip was such a special way for me to spend time with my family again, explore my home region, and make new memories. I hope it inspired you to visit this part of Norway one day. I promise it's so special. Let me know in the comments if you would add this to your travel list. I think you should. And if you want to watch more videos from Norway, you can click right here. Those videos are incredible. Leave a comment below if there's anything I can help you with.
There you have it, guys. That is our Norway adventure. We really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you loved it, if you love these guys, make sure to leave a like and then subscribe.
Thank you so much.
And there you have
Subscribe.
Subscribe.